Welcome back, everybody. I got today we're looking at February 19th, 20th, and 21st, 2023 for the top eBay sold manga, English language. Interesting, I've got 5 light novels. 2 of them are on the honorable mentions. They didn't quite make the list, but I thought they were noteworthy. So with all that, let's just get into it. So, first we'll go at the collections here. Coming in at number 5. Was 20th Century Boys, volumes 1 through 22, sold for $323. Viz Media 2009. Number 4, Dragonhead, volumes 1 through 10, sold for $355. That's an average of $35.45 per book. Tokyo Pop 2006. Dragonhead was originally published in 1994. It tells a really cool dystopia survivor story from what I can tell. So, yeah, it looked like one of those interesting, gruesome ones. Coming in at number 3, and only 4 volumes, and one of my personal favorites, it's my 2 girls, Riley and May. Gunsmith Cats Revised, volumes 1 through 4, sold for $375 American. That's $93.75 per book. Dark Horse 2007. Number 2, also from Dark Horse, but 2003, was Berserk, the original manga, volumes 1 through 41. Went for $510. That's only $12.44 each, and I think that's a pretty good deal actually for the original run. Now the number 1 listing, and I'm kind of cheating here because the full run is 28 books, and this was only 21 of the 28, but it did go for a pretty impressive $637.50, about $30.36 per book from Viz Media 2004, was Saint Seiya, Knights of the Zodiac. Now, Saint Seiya has been around forever. It was first published in Japan in 1986, and there's well over 50 million copies of the tankobon worldwide. So it's a very popular, well-known series, so I'm not surprised to see it go for that kind of money. Alright, so let's get into the individual volumes. I have 5 honorable mentions. My first honorable mention, Fruits Basket, volume 23, went for $23.40. Tokyo Pop 2009. This was not a bid. This was just a buy it now, so I'm not sure what the deal is, but that is a much more expensive book. So I just wanted to bring this one up just to show people that, just because it's an expensive book, sometimes for whatever reason they go for less money. So just depends on the day. Second honorable mention. Now with the sad passing of Leiji Matsumoto, I've seen a lot of his works on eBay this last week. This one is Galaxy Express 999, volumes 1 and 2, which is actually a rare series. The combined 2 books went for $75, about $37.50 each. That's from Cadence Books, 1999. I first discovered Leiji Matsumoto, I'm sure like a lot of guys my age, was Star Blazers or Space Battleship Yamato, which was originally put out in Japan in 1974. Honorable mention number 3, The Empty Box and Zeroth Maria, volume 4, light novel. We saw volume 3 go for like $200, actually closer to 3 weeks ago now. But this is volume 4, went for $68. Yen Press 2018 did make the list, but it was, fairly close. Another one that didn't quite make the list was Rave Master volume 31, $75. Tokyo Pop 2008. On another day, this might have made it crack the top 10. On this particular run, didn't. Honorable mention number 5, and the last honorable mention was The Disassociation of Haruhi Suzumiya, light novel, $75. Yen Press 2013. Just missed cracking the top 10 by about $1. And what did it lose to? Why, it lost to number 10, The Surprise of Haruhi Suzumiya. Went for $76.49, Yen Press 2013. Number 9 should come as no surprise to long-term viewers of this channel. It's Umineko, When They Cry, Episode 2, Volumes 1 and 2. The pair of books went for $179. That's $89.50 each. Yen Press 2013. Number 8 was Battle Royale, sealed and factory wrap, went for $89.99. Tokyo Pop 2006, and it's basically tied with, also number 8, Gunsmith Cats, Revised Edition, Volume 4, $90. Dark Horse 2008. Number 7 was another light novel. This time it's Classroom of the Elite, Year 1, Volume 8, went for $99. That's 7 Seas 2021. Number 6 was Dragon Knights, Volume 26, went for $116. Tokyo Pop 2008. Number 5 is one I've read online, and I think it was like 15, 20 years ago, and it's just, I've only read it once, and I'll only ever read it once because it is just too heartbreaking. And yeah, it's one of those ones where definitely mature readers only, and it's going to rip your heart out. It's Mr. Arashi's Amazing Freak Show. Went for $125, originally published in English Blast Books, 1993. What it was tied with for the 5th spot, another very difficult one to get a hold of, is Japan. And that's a 1992 manga written by Bronson and illustrated by Kento Miura. Also went for $125. It was put out in English by Dark Horse 2005. Number 4, Air Gear. Volume 26, $129, originally put out by Kodansha, 2012. Number 3, again, these ones tend to show up whenever they sell, would be Battle Royale, the Ultimate Edition, which collects volumes 1, 2, and 3, went for $151.77, Tokyo Pop, 2007. Number 2 was actually a collection of 2 different books. The combined pair sold for $400, so $200 a piece. It was Ghost Hunt, volumes 10 and 11, from Del Rey, 2009. And number 1, I think this is actually the first time I've ever had a light novel claim the number 1 spot. But again, it's Classroom of the Elite, Year 1, Volume 7 this time. Went for $206.41, 7 Seas 2021. It's just amazing to me that something that's 2 years old is going for over $200 as a light novel. Anyway, that's the list. I'll put up the spreadsheets. Like I said, it wasn't huge, but what was interesting to me was 9 of these top 10 titles were basically in the $90 to $130 range. So it's one of those lists where we had like a really strong medium, but there was no stellar sale like last time when we had a Yu-Gi-Oh! Volume 1, the holo cover, limited to 5,000. But the Saint Seiya was, even though it wasn't complete, was still a huge sale. So I wanted to get that on. Ghost Hunt's always, especially the later volumes, are always strong. And then, of course, Battle Royale and Umineko continue to be strong contenders. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.